This is the full review of the Vortex HD67. Let's get into it. Let's talk first about what it looks like. 6.7-inch screen. So I always like to give you the warning that it's big. It's big and long, and it is... I have a recycling business, and all the big long phones come back in the recycling like this because people put their phone in their back pocket with tight jeans and then sit down and forget their phone's there. And because this phone, it has a plastic back, it's going to be more likely to bend. So don't put your gigantic 6.7-inch Vortex phone in your back pocket. But other than that, it looks awesome. This is a very cool design. It reminds me of the iPhone 14 design. You see a little similarity there with the dual camera and the flash. Very cool. So your phone is going to look cool, even though this is a low-cost budget phone. The appearance is awesome. I like the straight edges. It is very, very cool. So the other thing that I've liked about Vortex ever since I first started reviewing them, out of the box, they give you a protective case and a protective shield. So that means that they care about you, the customer, and they want your phone to last. And, sometimes if you buy a different phone, cases can be $20 to $50 in glass shields. They sell them, in packs of 2 or 3, $15, $20. So there's another, $30 to $100 that Vortex saves you by including that case and a shield in the box. And like a company should, they give you a charger and a brick. So you're taken care of right out of the box. So good job, Vortex, for doing that. Back to the phone. I want to talk about 2 great upgrades. Actually, there's 3 great upgrades with the phone. Number 1, all the 65 series has only 32. Let's pick on the Ultra. So 3 RAM, 32 ROM, 32 gigabytes of storage. So the Vortex 67 is the first one that has 4 gigabytes of RAM and 64 gigabytes of storage. So you'll have more room for your pictures, your apps, the videos that you make. The other cool thing is that it comes with the 4,000 milliamp hour battery, so it's on the bigger side of batteries. Some of the other Vortex phones only have like 3,000. So the 67 comes with that big battery, but you've got a bigger screen, so if you're watching more videos, maybe it won't last as long. It just depends on your usage. The other thing that they've put in the 67 is the octa-core processor. So your phone is going to be a degree snappier than if you've used another Vortex or even just, like some older phones. The octa-core processor is going to help your phone just run faster, feel smoother, and not overheat. And let's see here. I always talk about what I don't like about Vortex. This is the big thing that I don't like about Vortex. 5 megapixel front, 8 megapixel. So you take a selfie with the 5 megapixel front, and then you take your other pictures with the 8 megapixel. It is, 3 and 5 megapixels is potato quality. So 8 is just a degree above. But they finally fixed something inside the software. So let me just touch the camera. Let me just touch the camera. And look, now they've updated the software. So you have some choices to use your camera just a little bit better, starting with panorama, pro settings where you can change everything, the ISO, everything that you need. If you're that kind of person, if you're a photographer, captures what they call the regular camera. You got video now. You have time-lapse now, which is always cool to do time-lapse videos. They've got something called audio notes and more, which allows you to have a little bit of night photography and QR code and interval. So it's a lot better than, let's see if I've got all right, so I'm grabbing the Ultra. So this is the HD65 Ultra, which is one of the newer. And let's go into camera. And you'll see here, there's nothing in the software of the older phones. As the camera software is slow. Okay, so you have the choice of picture or video, and that is it. Picture or video. So not only do you have a terrible camera or a very low quality camera, the software doesn't support you being able to do anything. So I am happy with what Vortex has done with the 67. if you are unsure, you're about ready to shop or get a Vortex phone, man, I would just go ahead and opt for the 67. I think you'll be happiest with it, especially if you're a photographer or a videographer where you're going to use your phone just a little bit more for making videos, maybe some shorts on your YouTube channel, or whatever you're going to do. So I think you'll be happy with the speed, a little bit more battery, a little bit more room to store your stuff. And then finally, they do put the standard Android 13 full version operating system. So overall, my opinion is that the Vortex HD67 is a fantastic choice in the Vortex family of phones. So I'm going to leave this here just in case you want to take a look at the specs one more time before we go. And if you end up getting the Vortex HD67, watch this video next. I'll show you how to speed it up even faster. All right, please like, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. And I'll leave this here in case you want to watch it. You can push pause before the video ends. All right, thanks for watching.